Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Welcome back to the committee, Chair White. Today we gather to discuss the SEC's work to oversee our capital markets. This work, however, is hampered by harmful Republican cuts to your budget requests, which will make it harder for you to police these markets. Please know that Democrats are committed to full funding for the SEC because the Commission provides the first line of protection for investors. It has been 8 months since you were last here and more than 5 years since Dodd-Frank was enacted. But the SEC is still yet to propose a uniform fiduciary standard. I'm pleased to learn that certainly while the Department of Labor is doing its part to create a rule that works, that you are working toward this end and that there should be something in the reasonable future dealing with this issue. Regarding the inadequate level of advisor exams, I join industry associations, advocates, and members of this committee in calling for a modest fee on advisors, and I'm concerned about any costly third-party exams which your staff may be working on. I'm also concerned, well, as we have discussed, I'm deeply concerned about the continued seemingly reflective granting of waivers of bad actor disqualifications. These waivers allow some of the worst actors in our financial system to continue business as usual. And I look forward to your explanation of exactly how these decisions have made. In recent times, I've learned that they're made quite differently than I thought. Lastly, I received your letter concerning a bill we considered last week related to business development companies. While this isn't quite the bill I would have offered, we did craft a compromise that I believe addressed most of your earlier concerns with the legislation. I also offered an amendment with Mrs. Velasquez to address your new concerns with BDCs owning investment advisors. We disagree relative to the modest increase in leverage, but I urge you to help us craft language to further improve this bill before it moves to the House floor. Thank you, and I yield back the balance of my time.